beautiful bookish friends, I'm Bowen and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be venturing outside my comfort zone a little bit and I'm going to be reading some dark romance. I thought about doing this for a while, but I read Hallmark with smut, right? So like contemporary, cozy, cute, like smutty romances, that's my thing. I don't really have the constitution to do dark romances, it scares me, but I'm like halfway through Scarred by Emily McIntyre, and I find that this one is probably a little bit more dark than the first one I have already read, Hooked, but I'm halfway through this, and this is not morally grey. Like, he is straight up villain, but like, I love it, and I love him, and I'm concerned for my mental health. So, I figured there's like 2 or 3 other dark romances in this that I want to read and that I want to get to. I'm not going to be reading Haunting Adeline. I'm not going to be reading Den of Vipers. That's too much for me, and I know I can't handle that. But I have seen a lot of things about The Butcher and the Blackbird, which is like a dark romantic comedy, and I feel like that could be a vibe. And there's Her Soul to Take, which I'm hoping to read in this video as well, which is like a dark, more demony monster romance. So I'm gonna give those a shot. I might add another one in at the end as well. I'm not 100% sure, but those are the 3 books that I want to read for this video. I am 260 pages into this one currently, but this is the international edition. The version on my Kindle is like 120 pages shorter than this one, so I'm not 100% sure what the difference between the physical copy and the Kindle copy are, because the print is just standard size print. It's not like extra large or anything, so I'm still going to read the one on my Kindle and say that I read this because it ups my page count on Goodreads and I love that for me. But I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of scared reading dark romance because there's certain things that I probably don't want to learn about myself. But we are going to give it a shot, and I will let you know what I think as someone that doesn't read dark romance and venturing slightly outside my comfort zone. So I started Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRoe today, and I am, I don't know, like 180-ish pages into this, and what I am slowly discovering about dark romance is there tends to be more plot, and there tends to be like darker kinks in it, so it's more likely to be blood play or primal or like more darker ones in it, and I'm really loving this. I figured this was going to be a little bit more my speed because I do like the softer demon romances and like demons and aliens and monsters, and like I like that. That's just a good time to me. So I figured I'd give this one a shot because I feel like this is going to be a little bit more in my wheelhouse, and it's going to be more like a lighter introduction into dark romance because it's something I'm already sort of familiar with. So I'm like 180 pages into this at the minute, and we've had our first like full spicy scene, as it were. It's not the spiciest of spicy scenes, but it was pretty feral. Big fan. But I tell you something, when he saved her cat, no, I'm just like, tell me why in the fuck I swooned for this demon man, because he went after the thing and he saved the kitty. Like, he saved Cheesecake. He saved the cat, and I'm just there like, this demon man went and saved her little baby, and I love that. And I shouldn't be this emotional because he saved the cat, but I really am. I am a mess. Fuck. Oh. I say that my cat is literally sat on the other side of this camera, and I'm just looking at her, and like, I would ride into battle with a fucking baseball bat for my cats, right? Like, I would. And the fact that he went and saved her cat, no, I'm broken. I'm a little bit broken. Also, can we just take a minute to appreciate how fucking ugly the case of my fucking Kindle is? Alright? So, I have just like this plain, pretty boring case on my Kindle, because it was a different type of case. It was one of those wrap round ones, but I hated holding it and it broke anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna put some stickers on this one, and it just doesn't work because like by the time I pop the pop socket out, and that's where my hand goes, and like the heat of my hand makes the stickers all funny. But I have an idea for a new one, but it's gonna be like so expensive because I want like a decal to put on the actual Kindle, like a mint green decal. I could have just got the mint green one, but it wasn't available without ads, and like my TBR is long enough, I don't need adverts. So I want like a mint green decal, and then put like not safe for work stickers on it, and then have like a clear case to put over the top of it with a little pop socket on it, so it's all cute and stuff, and then have an opaque case like this one, or just like take the stickers off of this one and then redo them to put over the top of it instead of the clear case. So I've got like a not safe for work cover and a safe for work cover. So, but that's expensive and like, not in the budget currently. But anyway, tangent, I am really, really enjoying this. I think I might actually binge this entire series. Okay, binge is the wrong word. But like, I might eventually, one day, get to the rest of the books in this series, because I am really interested in this series. I'm 180 pages in and I'm loving it already. But now that we know Cheesecake is okay, I have to get back to it, and I will update you when I'm a little bit further in. So I finished Her Soul to Take the other day, and I gave it a 3.75 and a 4 spice rating. The only reason why I gave it a 4 spice rating, because I feel like the spice to plot ratio is pretty even, because books with a 5 spice rating are the smut is the plot, whereas this is kind of like 50-50 between smut and plot. And while I did like objectively enjoy this, like I liked the story, I liked Leon, I liked the smut, like all of that was really good and really, really great. I love that. But there was one part or one thing about this book that just rubbed me the wrong way, and it pissed me off so much. And that's our main character, Braylon. Now, she is just every single dumb bitch in a horror movie ever. Just all combined. She is the definition of damsel in distress, and I wanted to push this stupid bitch down the fucking stairs. I really did. Like, knowingly going into places that, like, she knows is not safe. Definitely not safe for her, and she's not equipped to handle it. Like, if you're going to walk headfirst into danger, at least be equipped to fucking handle the fucking danger. Otherwise, what is the point and what are you doing? Ugh! Like, she pissed me off so much. But this is part of a trilogy, and I feel like book 2 and book 3 are going to be a lot more my speed, because they are Juniper and Evelyn, and all 3 books run on a parallel timeline, so they all consist at the same time but like different characters' POVs. And Juniper and Evelyn just sound like much more badass characters than this dumb bitch. So I think I'm definitely going to pick up the other books in this series. Just, she kind of ruined the book for me, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, I liked it. It's just, she pissed me off. So the next book that I'm gonna pick up, and probably the last book for this vlog, is gonna be Butcher and Blackbird by Brimweaver. And I've got the audiobook for this one. Now, I have never really read an adult romance audiobook before. The closest I've come is I've listened to the Ali Hazelwood novellas. That's like a 2 spice rating maximum, like 1.5, 2 spice rating. Like, there's one scene that's the end of the book and it's like a 100-something page novella. So like, does it count? So this is going to end up being my first full-length audiobook romance, and Joe Arden narrates it. And I've heard Joe Arden on TikTok, and I feel like I am just gonna go so fucking rad listening to this audiobook that I actively combust. I'm kind of nervous about listening to it. I'm excited, but I'm nervous at the same time. I don't know much about this one other than it's got the trigger warning of accidental cannibalism. to know what that means. Obviously. I am going to kind of go into this one blind. I'm excited and I'm nervous, and I will check back in later on and let you know how I'm getting on with this audiobook. So I've just got home from work from when I last updated you, and I know I said I was going to pick up Butcher and Blackbird next, and I will tomorrow, but my first half of the shift was completely fucking dead. So I figured I'd pick up, like, one of my little Halloween novellas. I picked up Scream for Us by Molly Doyle, knowing exactly zero things about it, and this shit is fucking unhinged. Like, I know, sweetheart. Come here. Come say hi to the vlog. Anyway, she can join us for the little update. This, basically, I am, about 80 pages into this, which is, like, it's 120 odd pages total. This is like someone said, take the Touch a Home and Die vibes, but dial it up to 11 and make it the most unhinged shit you've ever read. Now, again, I don't watch horror movies and I don't read dark romance, so this might be pretty fucking tame for a lot of people, but I'm not a lot of people, and, like, that just... the dark romance girlie's okay, because I'm scared now. Like, I've not been scared of any of the other books that I've read so far. But, like, I don't really have any words for this, other than what the actual fuck. Oh my fucking god. They've just met, right? So, our main character, Quinn, has just met these three guys. The main one is wearing a ghost face mask, so she refers to him as Ghost. She doesn't know his actual fucking name. She just calls him Ghost. He is beating the ever-living fuck nuggets out of anyone that lays a hand on her. Goes to avenge her for the people that used to bully her in high school. And, like, she does not even know his real fucking name. What the fuck, man? I don't even know if I'm enjoying this or not, because I am just, like, the ultimate levels of confusion. So, I am just gonna sit here and finish this, because I gotta know. But I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. I think this might be the most fucked up one that I've read so far in this video. Yeah, this is definitely the most fucked up one I've read so far in this video. I am going to finish this, and then I'm gonna check back in with my ratings and what I thought about it in a minute. Well, I finished it. I have zero thoughts in my brain. I don't actually know whether or not I like this. I feel like it's somewhere between a 3 and a 4, but it was just so fucked up and so deranged. Like, I know this isn't the darkest of dark romance. I don't know what to think about it. I have no coherent thoughts about this book. Not one. I didn't know anything about this going in. It was just a lot of smut, so I'm giving it probably a 4 spice rating. The only reason why it doesn't get a 5 spice rating is because it's a novella and it's really, really short. It's like 120-ish pages, so I don't really give novellas more than a 4 spice rating, because I'm just unwell. Maybe it's just been a long day, I don't know. So, tomorrow, I am actually going to start Butcher and Blackbird, and, like, see if I can get some things done and listen to the audiobook while I do those things, because it's only, like, an 8.5 hour audiobook, I think. So, at 2 times speed, that's, like, about 4 hours, 4.5, something like that. So, I should be able to get that read tomorrow. I need to go to sleep, man. I'm not okay. So I started Butcher and Blackbird today, and I'm listening to the audiobook for it. There's just something about this man's voice. One, didn't know how to think for an Irish accent. Apparently I do. Or maybe it's just Joe Arden, and the only thing I can think to describe it as is his voice is the first bite of the most decadent meal that you have ever had in your life. Like, it's just yummy. And I'm actually a little flush, I'm not gonna lie, because game changer. If you've not listen to a romance audiobook and you read romance frequently, like smut and that, just give it a shot. Give a romance audiobook a shot. Because and also this book itself it's so much fun. Like, it's kind of fucked up because it's about two serial killers. They are both unhinged. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it when they are just both completely fucked up. And they are both completely fucked up. They make this game out of killing, basically. They've given a target and they have to see who can kill the other one first. And it's so fucked. And I got to the accidental cannibalism part as well. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like knew that was a trigger warning, and I kind of saw it coming because I knew it was a trigger warning, obviously. And I had to put my Doritos away because I was not about to be eating while listening to that scene. No way, no how, not a fucking chance. So, yeah, I'm loving this. It's just so fun. This is just such a good time, and I think I will definitely be getting more romance audiobooks in the future. So if you have any romance audiobook recommendations, into the comments they go. Pretty please, thank you very much, love that. I've got maybe 2.5-ish hours left of the audiobook, so I'm gonna get back to it and then I will check in once I'm finished with my final thoughts, ratings, and all that things. So I get that this man is a serial killer, right? They both are. But if he is not just the most sweet, romantic serial killer that you've ever fucking heard of in your life, the restaurant, the tattoo, I kind of love him. It's just a hobby, right? He kills people, she kills people. It's just a hobby that they have in common. That's all it is. Like, it's fine, me trying to justify absolutely swooning the fuck over this serial killer. Fuck me, I need therapy. But no, it's really sweet. I really kind of like him, like a lot. He's lovely. I like Rowan. Rowan's great. And just, he falls so hard and fast for Sloane. It's so sweet and so good. I should not be swooning as much as I am, and it's funny too. I think dark romantic comedies is just where it's at. If you're gonna do dark romance, make it a romantic comedy, because I feel like that just works better. It doesn't take itself as seriously as like the rest of them, which is just a little much, but this is just fun. And I kind of love him. Kind of a lot. I'm just having the best time. I'm not done yet though. I'm not done. I'll be back. So I finished Butcher and Blackbird and I absolutely fucking love this. It's 4.5 stars. I fucking loved it so much. If it's gonna be dark romance, make it a dark romantic comedy, because I feel like that is so good. Don't get me wrong, the cannibalism part, really fucking gross. But it was still somehow funny. And it was so good. I can't wait to read more in this series. I think there's going to be, from the epilogue, it kind of gives it the idea that it's going to be a multiple book series. I'm really looking forward to that. But overall, dark romance, for me, I don't know whether or not it is my thing. I think I'm mostly going to stick to my traditional, like, contemporary romances, but I'm more than willing to branch out to some dark romances every now and again. But one thing I have noticed in dark romance in particular, one, they tend to be more kinky. I love the smut. I think that's why the dark romance girlies are reading the dark romance. There seems to be more plot than in the contemporary romances. Two, I don't like it when, like, the guy is the red flag and the girl is seemingly just average. I've noticed that if it's just the guy that is a little bit of a lot fucked up, then it just gives, like, monumental red flags. But if they're both equally fucked, I love it. Like, Scarred, they're both equally fucked. Butcher and Blackbird, they're both equally fucked. But with Scream for Us and Her Soul to Take, the guys are fucked up in that, but the girl is not, like, reasonably normal. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ray in Her Soul to Take is just fucking annoying, but, you know, she's not a walking red flag. She's just a dumbass. It feels like a imbalance of power if you get one person that's, like, really messed up and one that's just seemingly, like, normal. So I don't like that. But that's all I have for my dark romance shenanigans. If you managed to get this far into the video, then leave a knife emoji in the comments. But for now, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been lovely having you here. And I hope to see you in another video coming very soon. Bye.